So this is a dive that I took on Sunday the 26th of March. This is in the Nueces River in the city called Campwood. It's a really small town. We were about a quarter of a mile from the dam that's located at Cooksey Park. The enclosure is not huge, and it doesn't have a lot of depth anymore. Years ago it had some substantial depth, but now it doesn't have that anymore. It's mostly between 4 feet and 15 feet, and this is a trip I took. The water temperature at the thermal climb was about 13 feet. The water temperature was about 65 degrees there. It's about 67 degrees the rest of the time, and of course the closer you got to the surface, the warmer the water temperature was. Overall, nice dive. As you can see, lots of structure, lots of plant life. Some places it's really taking over, and lots of fish. So we saw lots of fish on this dive. Overall, we had a great time. You saw before where we picked up what was left of a crawfish or crawdad that had been eaten, probably by the bass and everything else that was there. You can see up under the rocks lots of opportunities to see really cool things, and it's a really easy dive. So you go into the place called Cooksey Park. You can put in right there, swim across the dam, which is an easy swim. The dam is not running fast, so it's an easy swim across the dam, and then you swim up the old water channel, which is across the lake on the other side. You can see a little perch here swimming around. Fish not real scared of folks. Not as far as I know, there's not hardly anybody that dives this lake. Another big black bass swimming by. Not hardly anybody actually dives this lake, although there are a few people. I've seen a few other videos, but the water is really overall pretty clear. At the thermal climb, real cloudy on this particular dive, but I've seen it on days where it's much clearer even than it was on this dive. So it's a long dive. I kept about 12 or 13 minutes of the footage from my GoPro. This was shot on a GoPro 10 Hero that's mounted to the top of my mask. So if you see a little shaking, it's me clearing the fog out of my mask. The GoPro's mounted to the top of my mask. Hey, if you like these videos, please remember, subscribe to the channel. We are going on a volunteer event where we're working on the island of Carriacou, and that's about 47 miles off the coast of Venezuela. And we will be working on reef restoration, lionfish containment, and apex predator monitoring. I'll be down there for 5 weeks, and I'll be trying to post videos. I don't know how good my service is going to be overall, but I'll be trying to post videos while I'm there. And so another really nice black bass there. In fact, if you watch, you can see a catfish swim across the screen in the top. There he goes right there. Pretty good sized little catfish swim across the screen. But don't forget, we're going on this trip. Should be some great video once we're done, and we're really looking forward to it. So subscribe to the channel. You'll see those updates as they come in, and I'm looking forward to doing quite a bit of more diving this year before I go, and we're looking forward to that. So I was using a Hydro Pro buoyancy compensator, and it's I've had really good luck with that. It's brand new, just got it for this trip I'm going to in Carriacou. Also have a G2 Scuba Pro G2 dive computer that I'm using. So far I've had really good luck with both of them, but I'm going to be honest, I've been on about 3 dives with this equipment. I hope to get a few more in April as the weather warms up. Maybe we can get out to Canyon Lake here in Texas and get a dive or 2 out there before I leave on my trip. We're leaving on May the 7th, and should be a great time, and look forward to all the things I get to post from there. Enjoy the video, and don't forget, subscribe, and that way you'll see what's coming up.